Now, the elements, objectives, conditions, strategy, actions, and resource allocation. Objective is necessary because it defines the purpose of why we are doing that. Condition is also necessary so that we will know whether it is possible or not. If you make a plan in an impossible situation, then that would be wrong. Strategy, if there are difficulties in attaining the objectives, then what are you supposed to do in order to have the results? And then actions, step by step, one after the other, and then resource allocation. Do you need something in order to finish it or in order to have it done? Normally, it rebounds to money, money. Money, money, money. Lots of money. Pero hindi ko mapahigot sa money, no? Resources is more important, or human resources are more important than money. That is the best resource that you can have. So we have the SWOT parable of the perplex. Tesa, amo ning gilwan kanina. So kung i-SWOT nimo siya, ang objective nimo is to transport the dog, chicken, and sack of corn safely and fast across the river. Strength, boat can be used for transport. Isa lang boat mo gamay, returning an item to the other side is possible. So boat silingon, dalon mo sa sapiak at pwede mo man siya mabalik. And then weakness, boat cannot carry 2 or more items at a time. Hindi pwede, lunganon. Peasant thought that the dog could swim and the chicken could fly across the river. Weakness mo na. Buhian mo lang ido, hindi naman kantos piyak, kasi balik na. O kung buhian mo man ang manok, mag-fly na siya tuod, pero hindi na siya magkanto sa bala pihak. So, pagkanto mo to sa pihak, why ng ido, why na ang chicken, ang corn na lang mabilin sa imo. Opportunity. Dog may be left unwatched with a sack of corn. So, manang opportunity mo. So, pwede galing sila mapalis. And then threats, dog might eat the chicken. Kung ibilin sila duman. Chicken might eat the corn. Kung ibilin duman. And then the time limit, tungod ang imong time limit ng ibutang sa problem is only 1 hour. You have to do it within the time limit. Istorya kita dali. Buwas ang deadline na nung himungon ka subong, so hindi ka pwede magplano na sa Martes kita mapugbok. So you have to plan it out now. So we will make the answer. Panumdumon nyo na, no? Panumdumon nyo na kung paano na siya. 3 kabutang, ido, manok, corn. May isa ka boat, may isa ka farmer, dapat idulong niya sa pihak apangpang ang 3 ni, pero isa-isa na pagdala. So kung dalon niya una ang ido, kaunon sa manok ang corn. Kung dalon niya una ang corn, kaunon sa ido ang manok. Diba? So nakamudlay. But then there is a solution to that, making use of our SWOT analysis. Para hindi ta magdugay, solbaron talaga ang karon. Now, sa structure naton, structuring is the identification of necessary and sufficient activities. So, balaan ka, kung bala sinong in charge from time to time, ano ang mga committees ang maghimo sini? Just like the statement of Moses' father-in-law. You cannot do it alone. Find other people to help you, and other people to help these other people who are helping you. Sa muna amay, first layer, second layer, third, fourth layers ang atong na leadership. Kung sa military, may kadire nga platoons, pero sa sunod sa platoon ay ara squad. 2 platoons composes the company, 2 companies or 3 companies composes the battalion, 2 or more battalions composes the brigade. Kada isa na sa ila may mga commanders. So each one is responsible to the group at hindi siya kasiling, hindi ko magulag tungod tiniente lang ako, hindi ko magulag tungod sargento lang ko. That is what we call a structuring. You identify its role directly and indirectly to the plan that you are going to implement. Normally, amo nang gawa niya. There is the first and second level of tasking. Pero whenever we plan, we always think not of this unity but unity. We are constrained to consider the fact that we are all individual people with different intentions and different priorities. But somehow, we have to act in unison. Diba? Lain-lain mo yung orientasyon nyo. Lain-lain kita interest rin. But this time, when we sit down as planners, we have to act in unison and with the same purpose. Just like birds, no? Paano nila i-conquer ang air? Amo na nga may big form sila, working the nature's way. Look at ants. They're not persons. Kagagmay sa ilang brain, but they know how to make things well. Pati ka mga, these are photographs of ants actually taking up certain work. Kanawag lang? Ang isa ka bunga, puksiyon nila, nadako pa sa ila. Pero kaya nila. Ang tao, ialsahon nila, pakanto sa pihat. And they were able to create a bridge. And then, dili why sila nag-himo sang bridge, naghimo sila sang self nila as bridge. Diba? See that kung ano kagamay ang utok sang ants? Their only objective is to reach the other side. Diba? And they cooperated with each other. That's the way they do. I-compare nato ng utok nato. Siguro, pila ka 1,000 times kadakuon sa utok sa tao. If they can do it, then we can do it. Look at our body. We are ourselves an organization. Each one performs a separate function. Talagsalan lang duplication. Kidney abi duplicate, pero kinahanglan ano nato na may spare. Pero kalabanan single part. Diba? Budlay na isla. But each part performs its own duty. And it should be remembered that when a part malfunctions, the whole body is affected. Diba? So, ano siya? Structuring is what we call as division of labor. Kung si Juan Tamad naghigda lang sa salog para magulat sa mansanas na mahulog, na tingala ko nga mansanas na ginbutang nila kay mansanas sa Pilipinas, no? Bayabas. Hindi na amo ang leadership. Tungod, the faster you do the task, the better will it be for the organization. Sometimes we can afford to wait, but most of the time we cannot, because time is of the essence in leadership. So we have to do things in order to make things done. So we have to divide our labor. Ang muning hambal sa father-in-law ni Moses. Divide your men. And then departmentalize. May ara yang maghimo sini, may ara maghimo sina, may ara maghimo sina. Delegate. Parehas si Jesus. Only God is authorized to forgive sins. Pero galing kinanumdum siya, di kung why ako? Sino mag-forgive sins? I authorize the priest. Do it in memory of me. You are my apostles, you are my representatives. So delegation. And then, you have to make or give a time limit to your action. Huh? Kaya kung waay ka time, then saan o kita maghulag atong batasan nga kung pwede ko malang pagwasan ka na. Para hindi mapagwasan, mahambal kita nga, we have to do it now. Kung gusto man natin pagwasan, halimbawa sa sunod na Friday, then we have to set activities starting today, tomorrow, sunod nga adlaw, then last day. So what are the things that we are supposed to achieve on this day, on this day, on this day, because all of these are leading to the accomplishment of the bigger thing. So that is structuring, span of control. Quality circle of leaders. Sa mga Japanese, sa mga tinatawag na QC. QC, quality circle. Butilingon, It is not enough to do a plan and implement it. There should also be certain people who would see to it that what has been done complies with the quality required. Sa law may harap na ginatawag na what has been poorly done should be undone. Halimbawa, nag-hire ka panday o kontraktor, nagpahimo ka balay nga namin, you spent 1 million pesos for it, pagkatapos dos por dos ang ginbutang na haligi. 2 stories kita na, oh my God, dos por dos haligi. Istaran mo? The answer is no. What has been poorly done should be undone. Liwata, kaya that is not our agreement. See to it that there is what we call as quality control in the things that we do. Leaders should not be satisfied by a mediocre compliance of tasks, but leaders should be attuned towards complying by giving quality performance or quality products. So this is a small homogeneous group conducting regular meetings, voluntary membership, addressing vital concerns, implementing solutions. It is democratic, focused on improved teamwork, common desire to produce good, working for the common good of the members. Please see to it that you are not doing things for yourself, but for the whole organization. Amo nang ilang ako, no? Yun ang istorya.